All right, Collective, welcome to our Monday workout. We're starting out with a fresh week here. We got Monday through Friday, 5 days in a row. So this will be the first time for a lot of you guys that we've done 5 straight days in a row. So you guys will notice kind of a trend of the programming. You might notice kind of the way things lay out in a way to really focus on one area of the body, then the other, and kind of make sure that we're not burning out or overusing anything within that 5-day period. It's the intent is that by Thursday, Friday, and this is notorious for how we used to program for a lot of training programs, is Monday, Tuesday is good. Wednesday, you're a little tired. Thursday, Friday, you burn out. Your body's run down. You're not eating enough. You're not sleeping enough. So, on that note, it's a very important thing that we have a training program like this. We follow the programming. One, it's written in a way to allow anybody to do it and be able to make it through the week while hitting training days hard every day. But if you guys aren't recovering, being that you're not getting enough food and calories, you're not getting enough protein to help recover the tissue, you're not getting enough carbs for your energy, we're not getting enough calories in general, we're not sleeping enough at night, and making sure that we have adequate sleep. Obviously that differs for people, and some people it's a little more realistic than others, but being a parent of 2 kids, I get that. But you can make sleep happen, you can make the best of it, have some recovery techniques. So those are things that we will talk about moving forward. For a lot of you guys that might feel like, hey, 5 days in a row is a lot. I didn't realize how much I like that rest day. And we'll talk about more moving forward. So starting our week, we got some front squats today. We're doing 7s. We got 2-second pause in the bottom, so it's a 2-2-X1. We're gonna control down for 2 seconds, hit the bottom, pause for 2, and then fire up as fast as we can. Starting out with a warm-up. We're gonna be going through and doing a lot of activation series, getting obviously our hips opened up, focusing on our quads. So something new that we're gonna be doing today to start getting in the quads is gonna be that our goblet squat is gonna be done with our feet together and gonna be on a 2-inch plate. Okay, so that might be a 45, a blue 45. That might be like a couple 10 stacked together, something like that to get you about 2 inches. And your heels are gonna be up, and this is gonna push your knees a lot more forward. So we're getting in the quad a lot. So our feet are together. We have the kettlebell, we go down into the squat. You guys can push that kettlebell in front of you to help make it a little bit easier and counterbalance you if you feel like you're gonna fall backwards. For a lot of you guys, even if you have stiff ankles, 2 inches is enough where you can hit that position. Now lastly, if you really can't hit that position, is take the weight out of it, get your feet set up, grab onto a post lightly, and do your squat so you have something solid to hold on to as you guys go down, okay? From there, we got pull-throughs. So start to get the butt and the glutes warmed up a little bit, as well as the lower back. We step out as far as we can. This grip here, by the way, up in your junk, is just a 2-handed grip, and I like to kind of pin my thighs down so it's not right in there, okay? So we walk out from here, we hinge over. As much band tension as you guys possibly can get here, okay? There really can't be too much. So walk away, get some tension, get yourself loaded up. We hinge down like a kettlebell swing and drive our hips through, holding on to that band. From there, we're gonna slide our band up. We're gonna be doing wood chops. Now, wood chop, we'll be working on complete rotation from your hip to your shoulders. This is like swinging a bat. It's called wood chop because it's kind of like coming over with an axe. But we start out, my hands, you have the first hand. So if this is my left shoulder for camera's sake. My left hand is on the bottom because I'm turning left. My right hand lays right on top, pinky against the thumb, okay? From here, I'm gonna twist down and over. My hips are gonna be what's rotating me, as well as trying to spin my shoulders as much as I can. So from the camera, as I come across, my hips, my feet turn over. Now your feet itself are gonna stay straight. So we're gonna have this rotation here as much as we can. My feet are remaining on the ground, and I'm gonna chop down through, okay? 15 times, and then we switch up the other way, and we're going 15 times, okay? Something about a foot overhead, so we're pulling down. We'll work through that, get in front squats. I want you guys having some warm-up sets. We're building up to, with warm-up sets, about 5-6 warm-up sets, building up to that first set of 7. That 7 should be about a 6 out of 10, and then we're gonna build across, adding weight each time so that last set of 7 is really challenging, okay? And we'll finish off today with some move, all right? We got some step-ups. We're gonna be doing a dual dumbbell or kettlebell. This can be in the front rack. Now put in there that you guys can set this on your shoulder. So what that looks like, if you guys have dumbbells, is we can set them right on here. I'm okay with this. The thing you have to worry about when we're doing step-ups, guys, is that we have to have a bailout option, okay? So as you guys go through this, having them here is what I like to do, because that way if I trip, I can toss them. I don't care about your dumbbells when you fall. When they're here, there's not as much of a bailout option. Typically we go hanging low. I want up top because I want to stack here. I want to take the swinging momentum away that assists people out. I want this to be a lot of legs. So you guys might have to scale accordingly to make that happen, okay? From there, we're going kettlebell or dumbbell. I'm only saying this for sake of equipment. If we have dumbbells, I would prefer that on this. Hang squat cleans, okay? Now, if we have the dumbbells, it goes outside the leg. We do our hinge over, we shrug up, and then we're dropping underneath for that squat. All right, I can't really demo. My knee's a little messed up right now, so just gonna kind of run through a little bit for you guys to kind of get you to understand that, okay? But as we come through, we hinge over, we make that shrug, we're squatting down underneath, catching the dumbbells on top, step together, so on and so forth as we go through. Now, if you guys have kettlebells, they're gonna come in between our legs, and we're gonna swing them out, like so. So now you're gonna have to start with your feet in more of your squat and hinge through. I always like to turn my thumbs back, and then from here, rotate them up as you go down into your squat, okay? So, step ups go into the hanging squat cleans, go into burpees. We got 4 rounds. We're working through this with pretty hard effort. Legs are getting smashed. It's a big leg day for us, okay? So, from the top, we're gonna work through activation series, get ourselves with our quads opened up, get some rotation work, get some hip work. We're going into heavy front squats with a 2-second pause. And when I say fire, we're just firing out of that hole as fast as you can. We go through, we destroy your legs, some step ups, some hang squat cleans, and some burpees, guys. Have fun with it. Let me know, if, as always, if you guys have any questions. We posted a video yesterday about the gym and our expected start date, which will be this next month. And we're super excited about it. So 1 last month in the barn, guys. And for you guys at home, if you guys are ready to come back in person, we're about ready. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, all right?